Guys, hi, we are back in 2026 once again, and it's been third year in a row for now. We are doing this one, but before we start kind of ranking my favorite songs, top songs of 2025, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I genuinely hope that you will have one of the most pleasantly memorable year ahead, filled with, I know, lovable moments, your positive energy, and I really hope you'll be surrounded by people who you love, and that will definitely make your life easier, happier, and I know, way more exciting. Now back to this one. As I said, we've been doing this for 3 years in a row. Last year when I did, it was my top 50 songs. It was long, it was so long. Like when I recorded that one, it took me more than 2 hours, but this year we're gonna do 20, which was actually so hard because this year I had so many favorite releases, and honestly what I did is basically I took one song from one artist because I've got so many favorite artists, okay? And I don't want to skip anyone. And I had to squeeze all the songs and I had to somehow choose one, which like I'm not good at it, but yeah, this is how it is. Now, are we ready? Like, let's dig into it right away and let's see whether my choices will at some point matches yours. So here it is, number 20.
Take you where I go. Bus beats bounce back. Baby, this is beat of bus. Be all limits you can trust. Boom boom is the beat of us. Let's step be on the beat. Baby, only you can touch. It's all a rush, can feel the thrust. Boom boom is the beat of us. Bus beat, boom boom boom.
Is anyone even surprised? I've been telling you when they released BB, I've been constantly telling you that this was the song. If I were to introduce Bass to someone, I would definitely choose BB. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not like I don't love other songs. No, honestly, Bass this year releases are one of my top favorites, but if I genuinely had to choose only one from this year, this is BB. This, oh my gosh, I don't know, it just feels so mine. Like, you know, sometimes we like the songs and sometimes there are the songs which are fully our cup of tea. This is one of those songs. I love it so much. I'm gonna promote it everywhere. I'm gonna make my friends listen to it. This is that kind of a song. Buzz really did it. Like, if you go to my reaction right now, you will see how in love and how obsessed I was back then with this one, and I am till now. Like, when I was evaluating the songs, I was actually looking at not only songs, how much I love them, but also if the obsession which I had back then stretched till now, and it did. Like, till this point, this is one of the tops for me. So definitely deserves to be in my top 20 of 2025. Next.
Just like a road to get that I can know my heart and yours. Mini quiz 색깔의 모사이다 하나 도로 다르게 된 my can I know more. And I'm like bloom bloom bloom. Just like a rose together again on my heart and yours. Mini quiz 색깔의 모사이다 하나 도로 다르게 된 my can I know more. Beautiful storms. And I beautiful 사이다 하나 도로 다르게 된 my can I know more. Beautiful storms.
Hannah. And don't let me start talking about them because I feel like they really came strong. They continue to be strong, and they were like, yeah, we did not come to play, we came to fight, and they really did it. Again, one of my top favorite releases. I feel like whoever you will see and whichever song you will see in this top 20, I will be saying the same. They are one of my top favorite releases. That's why they made in my top 20. Especially this one. This was their debut, honestly, and I feel like Hana really made the world upside down with this one. I also did a dance cover for it. It was so much fun. I know, I just love the vibe. I love how strong they came with this one. It was fun, it was strong, it was sassy, it was everything. Until now, they keep releasing bangers. If I were to go back to the songs which we had till now from Hana, there is not a song where I will be like, do I really like it? Like, I genuinely enjoy all of their releases. But this one, I think the reason I love this one especially is because this is their debut, partly, and it's really have a special place in my heart because of that. So yeah.
Oh, you make it so easy to love you. 君に染まってくこの奇跡全部君にもらってる You're the one that makes me smile 歩ける extra mile You are my number one And I'll be only one Cause I'm into you Cause I'm into you
Now, my JO1. Guys, I know in this year we are really going in and out. Like, I don't know, on and off. Somewhere in between. But even considering the fact that I have not reacted to their latest album, you know that I would not keep listening to it, right? So I listened it on my own, and not gonna lie, like this song, which I was going back over and over again, it was Into You. And it happened even me without noticing it, because you know, sometimes you turn the song and it's really is not hitting you at that time, and then Into You automatically moved to the playlist, which is my most listened songs and all, and yeah, it was just there. Every time I was turning on, like Into You was there. It was just going on, and I love it. I know, it just makes me warm, and I absolutely love the songs which make me warm. I have other favorite songs from the album, but I feel like I was just so into You. Especially if you go to my highlight medley reaction, I also had my eyes on Into You back then, and I really wanted to react to the whole thing, but I could not do it. But again, when I checked it out on my own, I was like, yeah, this is my song. And this definitely was my song. Oh my god, I love it so much. And I don't know whether they performed this one live or not. I'm gonna dig into JO1's YouTube page later on, because you know, we're gonna come back with the reaction soon. And if it's not there, like live version kinda, I'm gonna be so sad, because as I said, this definitely is one of the tops for me, so definitely deserves to be in my top 20 of 2025.
But I'm still thinking Who's driving you home? Anyone seems to raise it Calling your phone 내가 continue to it Wherever you go Can't turn to wait and see Wondering where you are Got me wondering Got me Wondering where you are Driving you home 내일은 진짜 raising it Calling your phone 매금 continue to it Wherever you go Can't turn to wait and see Wondering where you are
Members wondering, like, again, if you go back to my reaction of this song, I was like, this is it. This is one of the songs which will make my year, and it definitely did. It is fun, it is romantic, it is summerish, it is warm, it is cozy. It definitely is giving you a wish, I don't know, to have a romantic life. I don't know how to explain. Like, I don't have a boyfriend, but I was like, damn, maybe just for 3 minutes. while watching Wondering, it just gave me that kind of a vibe, and I absolutely loved it. Bam Bam ate with his albums, and his collaboration, Jeff Sutter with Time, like hello. Bam Bam did not come to play. Honestly, Bam Bam was doing absolutely amazing in previous year as well, like whatever releases he had, but I think whatever he did with his solo stuff, out of everything, the latest album is my favorite. Hands down, Bam Bam made this shit up. Oh my gosh. And I really hope he knows how great he's doing and how much his music releases means for us, for his fans. And I kind of know that Bam Bam is having a hard time here and there. And I really hope he will be psychologically strong to fight to all those demons, whatever. But, and I'll tell you, my absolute favorite, I love it so much. Okay, we are having Gataki. I don't know if anyone is surprised, but for people who doesn't know, these are the members from I9 J-pop group. We are having Nishi Hirota, Ikesagi Hito, and Shogo. I'm sorry, I forgot your first name. And this one, okay, if you have checked out my reactions of specifically I9 Studios, I've been always saying that Hirota's Kids, I never considered it just as I9 Studio. I always considered it as full-length album. I know, my problem, whatever it is, but yeah, that's the way I saw it. And I've been also telling you that the songs they included in Kids, one of my favorites. And I had one of the hardest times choosing one from it. And if you kind of ask me to give you some criteria or the reasonings why I chose exactly Gataki, I can't tell you. Probably it's because in Gataki we are having one of my favorite flows. I still remember I was going crazy when I heard Shogo Swears. It was one of the best things I've genuinely heard. And then kind of Rita came in, and then we had Hirota's parts. They ate. I don't have anything else to say. They absolutely ate this song, and I definitely have other favorite songs from Kids, but just to think when I was ranking all the songs, and I still kind of chose Gatake because it, like, the flow hit me differently, and I was like, yeah, let's do this song in my top 20 because honestly, any of those songs can come in this one. I just could not put everything because, as I told you from the beginning, I really needed to choose one song from my favorite artist. And yeah, this is the one. This, oh my gosh.
Don't think I'm better. Believe.
Okay, we are finally with my first, and this song which I chose for my top 20 it is Stare in Wonder. But honestly, to share my experience yesterday while ranking all these songs and all, I had 3 from before, and I was like, should I cheat and should I put all 3 together in my top 20? But I was like, no cheating, just choose one. So the ones I was evaluating side by side, it was Stare in Wonder, Grit, and Secret Garden. Now, about Secret Garden, you know I love it. Secret Garden, oh my gosh, that specific drop. Na 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 Secret Garden. You know I can sing. I can sing. So that specific part was actually pushing me to choose Secret Garden for my top 20. But then I went to Greece and I was like, great, got the grades, and I was like, maybe it's great, and especially I did a dance cover for great, like partly, I did it partly, but I have a memories towards great, and then I started Serene Wonder, and they came in with that, and I was like, this sounds so pretty good. So I had my reasons with 3 of them. And honestly, just to think of it and just talking about it out loud, is it still Serene Wonder? I'm not sure. Like, it might be great, it might be Secret Garden, but right now, like at this point right now, it is Serene Wonder. But it just for you to know that I'm changing and it's not the fixed one, which is understandable because before the releases, you know me, you have been on my channel before, and we are head over heels for them. So I don't have much to say. It just, they are eating it up with whatever they are coming, and Serene Wonder is no exception. I love everything in this song. I love performance, I love dance choreography, I love the flow, I love melody, I love the way I perform. Love. Oh my god. Finally, I can talk about my SB19, and this one, I've got such weird reason why I chose Jungkook to be in my top 20, because right now for me it's same whatever I said with before. It's like I loved all the releases they had in this year. It just, I have my personal reasons why I chose Jungkook. It's because I filmed Jungkook's choreography in Dubai, and I was on the road traveling back then when they released this one, and I was with my friend and I let her listen to the song and we had so much fun with it. And I feel like the reason I chose specifically Jungkook is because we had shared memories with the song, and that's the reason it just made me to choose it. But then, I've been constantly telling you how much I love A-Tumble, and I absolutely love them. And I love the other songs which they release in their album and all, but it just, again, like, I don't have any other logical explanation why I put Jungkook. Because SB19, if you go to their album, it just always giving you something. There's not a song where you will be like, what is this? You get my points. Like, with every song, you will definitely have some kind of a connection. Whether it is being driven, motivated, or being sad, emotionally attached, like, no matter what, you still have some kind of a connection. And I love it. I love what SB19 is doing with his music and how they connect their music to their listeners. To 18, I don't know, like, SB19 to me is one of the tops. I love them so much, and I'm always saying this. I want to attend their concerts. Like, I genuinely hope I will do it in 2026. Attending SB19's concerts, like, they are in my top 5 groups I want to see this year, and Ninia will try her best, okay? So I don't know, just be there for me. Oh my god.
Wanna scream like a banshee in the street, and the energy manic, dangerous. We don't wanna be classy, try to be good, but we too damn nasty.
I don't know. I just feel a bit ashamed talking about this one, but yeah, we are having 1 o'clock. Anyone surprised? Of course not, because you know 1 o'clock, one of my top favorites, and this specific song, NEXZ, it is from their newest album, Detox, and I genuinely feel like that Detox is going in my top 5 favorite albums of 2025. I've been listening to the album non-stop, like genuinely non-stop, and each and every song is my favorite. It just, again, I needed to choose 1 or 2 from Detox for my top 20, and NEXZ. Okay, I was listening to all the songs once again yesterday, and I was like, where I'm leaning to a bit more, and NEXZ, oh my gosh, this is, I don't know. I just love it. You know, there are songs where we can't explain our feelings, but we just love it. It just is. I just love it. So, NEXZ from 1 o'clock. I love ad-libs. And I was laughing so much when I was reading comments, and there was one comment saying that shout out to the editor or the one who composed this song because they really had fun time while doing it. I love it. I freaking love it. Like, this is 1,000,000 out of 10 for me. NEXZ, I love it so much.
홀린 듯 다가와 위험에는 잠깐 스친 순간 포착한 틱탁 조금 뒤에 터질 것 같아 일상을 뛰어넘은 매력 앞에 난 You again copy가 Movie topping 어지러운데 버티지 못하고서 쓰러지게 뻔해 I see my future in your eyes My little angel in disguise
Ten honestly never skips to be in my charts. He's constantly there. 10 is living in my head and heart rent-free, and we're not complaining about it because he is one of the most skilled and talented artists I've ever seen in my life, and at the same time he's one of the most underrated ones. I don't know, this boy can dance. He can dance and he can sing. Oh my gosh. I feel like a lot of people were underestimating his singing skills and all, but last year when he came with his songs, and then this year when he came with his songs, he generally said shut the fuck up. Because 10 did not come to play, and oh my gosh, his releases to me are not skippable ones. Like, you know, sometimes when your playlist is turning on, you're not on the mood of some kind of a songs, right? And you're just skipping it to another song. I've never done it with 10. Whatever it was, however it was, I was always vibing, always having so much fun. And this one, Stunner, oh my gosh. I love it. I just have this thing with the main drops. This is one of those songs where you will definitely have orgasm, and I just love it. Guys, go listen to 10 because he is 10 out of 10. Like, shortly saying he's 10 out of 10. You're the one more kiss like ooh. いたずらに見つめ合えば笑顔照れ隠し知りたいこの気持ち伝えたいのは大好き Now we are having I and we are having You Mine in my top 20. Honestly, there were a couple of songs I was stuck in between, and this song I was constantly comparing to, it was What a Night, Bullseye, Pineapple Juice, and You Mine. Totally different vibes. So how can you ask me to choose one from them? And I had one of the hardest times. Oh my gosh. You have no idea how I was struggling yesterday because I could not put all those songs here, and I was like, damn, like how am I supposed to choose one? Because to me, Pineapple Juice is so fun, so summerish, so colorful, and how to say, Pineapple Juice really have one of my favorite choreographies, and it just, I love it so much. So I was having a hard time. Then I had Bullseye. Oh my gosh, that song, Bullseye. I can't. Like, that is stuck in my head. I can't do anything about it. And then we are having What a Night. To me, What a Night is one of the most romantic songs. One of the most sensual, seductive, and I don't know, romantic songs out there. I love it so much. And then we are having You Mine, and they came with the main drop, you know, the note we are hitting out there, and I was like, fuck. Maybe this time this is it. It's like, I genuinely did not have any special reason to put and choose You Mine out of my favorites, but it just happened to be there. So this is the chosen one, and I don't know if you agree on me or not, but yeah. And also when we went through kinda songs from their newest album, I was telling you that You Mine was my favorite. It definitely was and is my favorite from the album, and yeah, this is it, well deserved. My top 10 can't be done without PLAVE. Okay, PLAVE, I don't know. One of my tops of the tops, one of my favorite artists. Their songs always on repeat. Always here, always in my heart, always in my head, and I'm always so freaking excited when they release something. And I wanted to put all of their new songs in my top 20. But if I were to do that, they would kind of take 11, 12 position, like the whole rankings, and where should I have put the other artists? So I had really hard time. Oh my gosh. But yeah, we are choosing hide and seek, specifically Japanese version with this one, because this, oh my gosh, the way they made me emotional with this one, and just remembering my emotions back then, I feel emotional even right now. I don't know, like, PLAVE is just PLAVE for me. No specific reasons. It just, I love them. They make my day. They make my year. And I just love how we can have artists who can have their own lives and give us bangers, comfort us, give us concerts, and let us be part of their lives at the same time. It just, I love connection. PLAVE and PLAVE are having such beautiful connection, and I'm always so proud to be part of this gang, of the fandom, and I never ever regretting coming into PLAVE's world. Like, this is genuinely all I can say. They wore my heart in the most beautiful way. I don't know why I feel like crying. It's just, I love them so much. Guys, you're doing such an amazing job, and you are changing so many people's lives. in so beautiful way. And I'm saying this not randomly, but genuinely as someone who's reading a lot of please comments and stories, and they are really doing it the way it should be done. Just being there with their fans without intervening too much, without having obsessions too much, without ruining their lives and so on. So I just love the way we are doing, and I hope even this year will be even better for PLAVE, and we are growing day by day. Like, just thinking back when we started with PLAVE, our fandom was really not that big, but look at us now. I love all the achievements we had this year, and they definitely deserve it. So yeah. Oh, finally! Finally, I can have them in my list this year, and my heart. Oh my gosh. Guys, like, I don't know what else to say. What I wanted to say about AHOF, I've been always telling you about this one in my previous reaction videos. So, you know, we love them. Their songs, one of my favorites. Like what I told you, I'm gonna say almost similar thing about these artists, because they are one of my favorites. That's why they are in my top 20. And the way I chose still now having a hard time spelling the name. So the way I chose this song is emotional attachment, because was this my top favorite song from the album? No. You know, my favorite one was number 4. And then we had second album as well. Like, we had 2 albums, right? Out of all the songs, we had, I think, around 10 songs, 5 in each, if I remember it correctly. While listening to all those songs yesterday, once again, I felt extra emotional towards NEXZ. This is like a tongue twister for me. And the reason is that I think probably it's that it is their debut song, and it means specifically to me a lot, because I've been with them from the very start, and I was waiting. Like, their debut was one of my most anticipated events out there in music industry, and I was waiting their debut. It felt so long. Like, we waited, I think, 6 months or something, if I remember it again correctly, but it felt so long, and I felt like I grew with them when it comes to emotions and so on. And when they finally came with their debut song, it was a bit more emotional than other artists' debut songs, okay? And I think that's why I slightly leaned towards NEXZ as my top song of 2025, because of emotional attachment. I genuinely don't have other reason, because each and every song in those albums truly are non-skippable. Like, you will enjoy with everything, whatever you listen to. So I think you will also share my thoughts about choosing only one song from their albums, because damn, they really did not come to play this year, and they work so hard, and I really hope we'll see 9 of them together in 2026 with new songs, new performances. And yeah, I'm here to watch everything, so stay tuned, guys. Just have fun. Don't forget to have fun.
Mississippi, you gotta feel it, touching the spark. freak it 조심해 watch it 비런 top keep it 서로가 50-50 내 스퀴진 palm step it 뿌리고 비스티 계산한 것보다 messy bust it could be risky 가까이 울려와 squeaky 소름이 발끝까지 watch out 뭔가 터질 이 분위긴 적당해 모든 게 숨이 막힐 듯 고요해 Keep your eyes on me Keep your eyes on me Just see my now
NEXZ. Of course, I can't have my top 10 without NEXZ because NEXZ, how to say, they are having one of the softest spots in my heart. If I can explain their position in my heart compared to other artists, it's just soft spots, and I love them so much. This is why I had such hard time. Oh my gosh, I had one of the hardest times in choosing my favorite song of the year from NEXZ's discography because, guys, we know when NEXZ is dropping something, they are dropping the bangers. Again, their songs are not skippable, and yeah, I could not help myself but to go back, listen to it once again, and the reason I chose Simmer out of all the songs, how to explain? I just feel like, I don't even know how I feel like. I just feel so merged with Simmer. Damn, how to explain? You know, sometimes songs are our cup of tea, but sometimes there are songs which are already in our body and in our blood. It's just not only ours and not only something we like, but also something which is fully in us. Simmer is that kind of a song. Oh my gosh, I don't know, I just love the grounded vibe it has, and I love the flows we are having in Simmer, and the drop is insanely good. I'm just obsessed. Like, if I can explain with one word, it probably is obsession with Simmer, because I can't move on. You don't need to move on from your favorite songs 100%, but there's still something else. Like, there's way more with me and Simmer, and with the attachment I have towards this song. I can't explain, okay? I'm so sorry. This is always what I'm saying. I'm not a music artist to explain everything in a professional way. It's just the way it is, and I love it. I feel obsessed. I feel so attached to this song, and this is so mine. This is so freaking mine. So yeah, this is what it is.
You said you called me back at 2 a.m. You said you left me there till morning came. It all just feels the same. The cycle of this shit, so here we go again. I'll say it, call it, I want it over. Call it, I want it so bad. Call it empty closure. Love is getting colder. It had to hurt, my darling. Will last explosion. So
And of course, we can't have top 10 without my Jeff Satur. And there were two songs I was constantly comparing yesterday. Like, Jeff's releases, again, one of my absolute favorites out there, and I'm not only considering the album, latest album with the 5 or 7 songs, whichever he dropped, but also all the other releases he had in the beginning of 2025 and in the middle of the year. All of them are bangers. We were vibing on all of it, but there were honestly two songs I was comparing side to side, and it was Golden Night and it was Call It Over. And when Jeff dropped the album and when I came back later, I think back then during my reaction I mentioned that Call It Over was this song I was going back kind of over and over again. And I was also telling you that Holy Towers seem to be having such simple melody, and you know, Jeff's songs usually have a lot of layers, a lot of going ups, a lot of going downs, playing with his vocal tones and all. And Holy Tower was one of those exceptions, which was so simple. I mean, so simple may not be the right way to explain, but Jeff has always been doing way more, okay? And it felt like Holy Tower was like a chill version, something he would sing and hum, but still, like, knowing all of it, I don't know what it is, but Holy Tower is just having me. It just is having something that makes me go back to this one. And I was honestly listening to these two songs nonstop yesterday because Golden Night sounds so magical and dreamy to me, and it makes me so emotional. But next to it, you're giving me Holy Tower, which when I'm turning on, I'm instantly at nighttime driving, fresh air coming through the window, and I just love it. It just, Holy Tower really is a late night drive song, and I think that's the vibe that kind of made me to choose this song over Golden Night. But this may be today, tomorrow I may change my mind totally. So yeah, it is understandable because you can always switch between Jeff songs because he is having bangers. He is having one of my top favorite songs out there. So we do understand the game, right?
This can be us. I don't know how to say goodbye. This can be us. You've been the greatest part of my life. This can be us. Can we turn back the time? This can be us. I pray you're waking up. You gave more than enough. I won't forget your love.
Okay, I was generally trying not to put two songs from one artist, but I could not do it. Like with 1 o'clock, I could not do it because I really wanted to put all of their Deluxe album songs in my top favorite songs of 2025, but again, I could not choose. So there are two songs I chose from the album. It is NEXZ, which we listened to earlier, and it is This Can't Be Us. This Can't Be Us. I love it. I love it so much. I know it is so sad. It is about loss, about regrets, about times which can't be back, and about the things that has changed between us and our favorite persons. And I'm not talking about love partner, I'm talking about any other person you love, whether it is your family member or whoever. It feels so emotional and so sad to me. And you know, I love songs which make me sad. I can't explain. I love songs which make me sob and which wreck my heart. And this was doing exactly that. Yeah, if I can explain it in the correct way, it's just this song wrecking my heart and breaking it into pieces. I love it so much. So this definitely deserves to be in my top 10. So good.
マジで気づいたんだよ Hey listener 何もせず気づけば前も飛び込むと I will go to worry on time 嘆いたこと飲み込んだ I need it I need it誰がスターてか何がスター追いかけたスター超えてなるスターからくりだらけで笑えずなんで Suppose it one time alive
Okay, we are having my bad boys right here. We are having Number I with Number Your Zone, and what can I say? Like, again, their releases, one of my top favorites. Did I say something new? Hell no, but this specific one, I was kind of listening to a couple of their songs side by side, as I'm usually doing during rankings and all, and there was how to explain. It just, you know, this specific part, number your zone, that part, your orgasm, and it was instantly telling me that Ninia, you're the favorite right now. Like, they were my top favorite in that instance, and it's my favorite right now just to think of it. This song is just too good. And I don't remember exactly what I was saying during my reaction back then, but I definitely remember that I spent a lot of time when I recorded reaction. It was, I think, more than 20 minutes or something, because I was constantly going back to this part. Like, I remember that I was constantly going to that number your zone, that part, because that is something which it just, I don't know, I'm just obsessed. I can't explain that specific part. I love the whole song, don't get me wrong, but there is something with the drop and the way they are dancing, and also I really wanted to learn the dance choreography, and I could not do it on time. Then it was too late. So I don't know. Should I do it now? Is it okay to do it later? I don't know. I usually do dance choreographies on spot when they release it, like maybe after 10 days or after a week. But with this one, I'm just too late. So I don't know what to do. You tell me. I kind of want to do it because the song has my heart.
끝을 메고 있어 아름답던 영원처럼 어떻게 펼쳐진 꿈 Time is breaking ready now I gotta dash break up the way I'm in my devil don't make me mad I gotta dash break up the way
Okay, my video. I told you, I tried my absolute best not to put two songs from one artist, but I could not do it with 1 o'clock and I could not do it with PLAVE. So here it is. Okay, honestly, the reason I chose exactly Dash in my top 5 is because how unexpected it was. Like, this is what I can say. It was so unexpected the way they gave me the switch, because if you remember my reaction video, when we started watching this one, I had zero idea about the melody. No, I had not zero idea. We checked out highlight medley or something, so we knew it, but the part they put in highlight medley was the beginning part, you know, all sad and really nostalgic and I don't know, wrecking your heart, and then they came with main drop and so on, you know, right? And I was so surprised. Like, I don't know if I will be able to add that part of my reaction right here, but if you will go right now, I will definitely share the link of my reaction of Dash. And I was so surprised because I was sitting right here and I was ready to sob because their vocals were so beautiful. Music, instrumental sounded so sad, and then they came in. Okay, and they, oh my god. I don't know. Honestly, that's this word I can describe this whole song with. Surprising, and I was just so happy with the release. I had so much fun with this one, and I really feel like this is one of the best in terms of production they have had. But oh my gosh, just to go back, Chroma Drift, go back to Riz, like all the songs they are having in their albums, I know, it just, PLAVE is always eating it up. And I know, I'm just gonna always praise them because they are actually doing it so well. Like, they are truly one of those groups whose songs are really having this quality, aura, high quality and all. I love it. It's like, I don't know, PLAVE, guys, I love it so much. Okay, we are having NEXZ, and I don't think anyone will be surprised, or some of you maybe, because we did not react to NEXZ that actively in this year, but I tried my best. And this one, Lunatic and Back to Life, I think I reacted to both at the same time. Their reaction videos are still not up on my YouTube, guys, so unfortunately you can't see it. I will try to edit it on time, and as late as in 2026 you'll be able to check it out. Lunatic, when I first heard the drop, and I heard the drop from one of the YouTube shorts, and I was like, this is it. Even though this was one of the latest releases of 2025, Lunatic still managed to take my heart so fast and kinda climb up to other my favorite songs and reach to my top 3. I don't know, it just, Lunatic has such old school vibe, which I always love. This is the vibe I love as a dancer and as someone who used to experience different street type of dancings and all, and I don't know, I just love it. This is one of those songs where I can say that this is totally mine. And oh my gosh, the choreography and K, I'm just melting over the song, over the voice, and I love them so much. And NEXZ is always eating it up. Even though they became more popular this year, I still feel like so many people are sleeping on NEXZ, and I was kind of sleeping on them during 2025 as well, of the second half, because you know my focus has been changed a bit. We're not reacting to their amount of music videos and all, but NEXZ is still here, okay? NEXZ has never left my channel, and we're still gonna react to them in 2026, so stay tuned for all of it. And yeah, again, about Lunatic, what else can I say? It is in my top 3, and I think ranking itself is already saying how much this song means to me. Million out of 10. Like, this song is on repeat, on repeat. Yonezu, and yeah, he's still there. Are we surprised? He has never ever left my top favorites list, and he was there as well in my top 50 songs of 2024. If you have not checked it out, go ahead, we'll be sharing the link out here. And I don't know, he's just so special to me, and she is honestly one of those artists whose concerts I want to attend. I told you about SB19 earlier. They are in my top 5, and same with Genshi. He's in my top 5. I don't know, there is something special with his releases, with the way he performs, and this specific one, Iris Out, which is from Chainsaw Man. Still have not watched it, I'm so sorry guys, but I know it was killing the charts. When I first listened to Iris Out, when I reacted, if you remember, I think I listened to the audio at first on my own, and then we reacted to Iris Out, or I reacted to it directly. I don't remember, but I just know how much I was praising this song, and I had the right to praise it, because Iris Out is definitely one of the top songs. It's just to say it is my favorite from Genshi, it will not be correct, because I remember all the songs we had previous year from his previous albums, and I've got so many favorite songs. Oh my gosh. Like Red Out still one of my top favorites. Like it's on repeat. So I have so many favorite songs from Kenshi. I can't say that Iris Out is my #1 favorite song from his discography, but it definitely is one of the tops, and I will always be grateful for all the releases he had out here, and it definitely deserves to be #2 favorite song of 2025 for me. And yeah, again, I'm telling you, like the ranking is already saying it all. And last but not least, this is my MAZZEL with Only You. And again, I think no one's surprised with this song, because when they released this as an OST for Therapy Game, I was like, this is my song. And time to time, I've been constantly saying that this was my #1 favorite song of the year, and it is. It is. I love it so freaking much. It just, I'm always going back to the song. No matter what I'm doing it, I'm always having so much fun in terms of me being warmed up, me being on the good mood. I don't know. And also, I feel like one of the reasons I love it so much is because it is connected to Therapy Game, and then we're going back. Therapy Game is connected to MAZZEL, to Ninia, and to Tomita as well from Ryokujo. So I feel like there's so many connections, and this is what I'm always saying. When we choose our favorite songs, it's not always about beats, instrumental, lyrics. It's not only about that. It's also about our emotional attachments. So it is understandable that some of these songs which make in our top 10 and all, we may choose them mostly because of our emotions towards them. So it is really personal. It is really mine top 20 overall. It is so funny because usually I'm having so hard time choosing the songs, choosing the one. I'm not the type of a guy who will easily choose it. Like, no, I'm always having such hard time. But I don't know, when they dropped Only You, I genuinely felt like that it was it. It definitely was a song which could be chosen as a theme song for me for 2025. I love it so much. Guys, this is my top 20. I just wonder if any of the songs made in your top 20 or in your top 10. Just maybe share your top 10. I know it will be so hard. I asked you guys previous year as well, but also of you commented that it was so hard to choose your songs, and imagine how hard time I had with this one, but we still did it. I just want to know whether we matched with some of the songs, maybe not exactly rank positions, but overall songs. Did they make in your list or not? Just let me know in the comment section below, and we'll be back with more reactions, more fun stuff, and yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!